Welcome to another day of talking about cross by cross and a day in the life of me doing other things at the same time. I've got to go to Hobbycraft right now because I've got to go and get a 6-inch box for a ube cake that I made for a client. Now, I have to do everything at the same time. Because I like doing marketing and advertising, I decided to do another job on top, or another company, which would be Cross by Cross. Now, I've obviously got another company that I make cakes and all that sort of stuff. I can make any cakes, softest cakes, and Japanese cakes, Indonesian, Filipino, whatever. So you must have heard of ube and matcha. But I've been doing it for years, and I incorporated making it in like cheesecakes, cream, chiffon cakes, cookies, just loads of stuff. But I also like to dress really nice, and I'm fed up of going to places. Like I'll tell you a true story. So a true story, went to Selfridges to buy a purple pair of Louis Vuitton trainers, and at the time they didn't have them in stock, so I bought a pink pair. And then the next following week, and they had the purple pair, and the orange pair, and I went to go and buy it. And then I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can get something to wear with it, like some clothing. And I really wanted to get like a tracksuit. So the tracksuit was not, I couldn't see it anywhere. And you could think, yeah, Selfridges is like one of the biggest like clothing places in like the world, or the UK, I should say. And I'm like, okay, let me see if I can find one. So as I was looking around, I see this guy. And I obviously think, yeah, because it's such a big like clothing department, I thought to myself, oh, he must have bought it from here. So he's got this purple tracksuit, and I love to see a purple tracksuit. It reminds me of like basketball, where the basketball teams have got purple and I think orange. I don't even know if it's called the Lakers, I can't remember. And I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be wicked. I love this tracksuit he's got on. It was like kind of like a decent size, oversized, and it was purple, but it was nice and comfortable, something you never really see ever. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna definitely get this, and I'm gonna just be happy. I'm gonna get the trainers. So I went to buy the trainers, but then I thought, let me go and find the clothes again. So I went to go try and find the clothes, and then I ended up looking around. I come out of Selfridges, went all the way up Oxford Street, Piccadilly Circus, everywhere, and I could not find a purple tracksuit. So I never ended up buying the purple trainers. But it was in my mind, but not properly in my mind, that I want to be able to make clothing to go with certain things that you can't get. So this is why I started a clothing brand called Cross by Cross, because I can't find the materials or the colours that I want, or the size. So obviously you can find the size normally of clothing, but this time I was like, right, I'm gonna make whatever I want, and I'm gonna make for people, especially like the way that people's features are. So if they've got a square jaw, round face, flat sort of face, different like sort of creeds and colours and stuff like that will go with their complexion. I make clothes that goes with all that. I design and imagine what people look like in the clothing, especially women and stuff. Women are completely different sizes, different shapes and everything like crazy, but so is men. And there is some men that are tall as F. They're so tall, like nearly like 7 foot, over 7 foot. So I wanted to design different clothing that they could wear and appreciate as well, but not loads, because I don't like to have loads of people wearing the same clothing as everyone else, because then you don't stand out and it's not really that great. It's almost like you're all as a team. Everyone on the planet wears the same clothes as a team. So if you can wear the same brand name, but to go with your complexion, to go with your shape, go with your height, and there's other people that are wearing stuff like, you know, like his and hers, they could be wearing like this sort of the same, but the same brand, but different shapes, but it still looks good. So that's how I plan it. But anyway, I got another t-shirt. This one's kind of like a double exposure t-shirt. and it's got like the Royal de Fleurs there, and it's double exposed there, and the pink and the red and the black, but it's all kind of blended into the white. So if you saw this in real life, it'll be kind of different. And then I've got the cream button and cross by cross written on here as well. And on the back, I've got 2 Royal de Fleurs on the back, and that's how I design things, because I want it to be like different. So whenever you're going to be like getting the clothing, and then you'll always have a fit to go with something like blue jeans, shorts, oversized shorts, like oversized, what's it called, hoodie or tracksuit, just the whole game. We are looking at getting shoes and stuff as well, and the shoes that we're going to be getting is, well, we're trying to find someone that does shoes, because obviously we want to design around the shoes to match the whole jeans, the whole t-shirts, the jumpers, the long sleeves, all of that. So that's what we're looking for, but we should be able to find that soon. What do you think it looks like? Looks good? So that's what I've designed, and I hope you guys like it. Now I've got to go and hobbycraft. Let's go get this box. Alright, see you in a minute, yeah? Forgot my phone. Oh my god. Give me my phone, please. Oh, what? Charge. Right, I've got my phone now.
How did you forget your phone?
I know.
They're usually glued to you.
Right, okay.
There you go, my love. That's £2.50, please.
Thank you.
Your card, yeah?
Yes, please.
Would you like a receipt?
That's it, thanks.
Okay, good to go. Thank
Cheers,
you.
bye. Right, got my stuff, I'm happy now. Let's go home and then obviously show the cake as well. Okay, so now I've just put the ube cake in the fridge to make sure that it's all nice and cold, and then I've got to put ice packs, and it's got a collar around the cake to keep it protected. And if you're wondering how many layers it's got 3 layers, and it's ube cream as well, and just ube cake cream around the side, and then ube roses over the top, just so it's got a nice little decorative design. Okay guys, what do you think about the ube cake? This is authentic Filipino ube cake, extracted ube to make that lovely, almost like lavender purple colour, and obviously the layers are purple inside. And obviously I can't cut it because it's not for me, this is for a client. And I'm gonna have to drive down to London. Actually no, I think we're sending this one in the post actually, and with ice and everything like that. And that's why it's got this plastic collar around the sides to make sure. People normally buy them for their birthdays, or they buy them for everyday like eating, or after for like desserts and stuff. But yeah, if you like this kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe and obviously like, and yeah, I think that's it. I can't really remember much, but I enjoy doing these videos. If you like these videos, just let us know. And comment, don't forget to comment. That helps with the algorithm. Right, thanks. I'll see you in the next one, probably the next day.